welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, like the title says, I'm talking about my current favorites. So I actually haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I have a lot of products to talk about. It's really kind of based around summer and skin. Of course, you guys know, like, that's what I make all my videos about. So I have plenty of products to talk about, so let's just get into this video. Okay, so let's just get right into it with skincare. You guys know I love talking about it. So my first favorite is my derma roller right here. I've actually done a tutorial on this. I will link it above for you guys. So this is what it looks like. So what it is it is a beauty tool that has like all of these little needles. There's hundreds of needles on this little roller right here. And what you're gonna do is you kind of just plump it into your skin. So the way it works is it kind of creates like little micro injuries in your skin. So it's all these little needles prickling. And what that's gonna do is put your elastin and collagen into overdrive. So it's gonna kind of compensate and heal your skin at the same time. So like that way, if you have like any discoloration or any acne scars, it's gonna help get rid of that. I also like it because I feel like my skincare just penetrates deeper. Again, it's like opening up your pores, your skin with these little needles. So I love doing this in the evening and then applying my skincare, and I just feel like it just sinks into my skin so much better. And then another reason why I like this is because of my skincare penetrating my skin deeper, then I feel like makeup applies better onto my face. So I just feel like I have a better and a more smooth canvas after using this. Myself, I only use this probably twice a week, like once or twice a week. I like to kind of do it like on a Friday or Thursday night before I know I'm going to go out, because that way I know my makeup's going to look better the next day. So I kind of plan it like that. Or if I'm just doing like a spa pamper day. I don't use this every day. I know that some people do. But for myself, I only use it about twice a week. And it's really easy to clean. I run this under warm water, and then what I do is I spray like alcohol and a mix of water onto it, and then I just let it sit to dry overnight, and then I put the cap back on it the next morning, and it's good to go. They say that you should replace this every 3 to 6 months, so I'm actually in the market to have to replace this one. But I really like this one. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. I actually found this one at TJ Maxx for about like $6, and I know that they always have them like at TJ Maxx or Ross and those kind of stores. And I will do my research and link anything that I talk about down below. Another thing I want to talk about is eye cream. So I was never a really big person on eye cream. I don't know why. I do a whole bunch of other skincare, but I've never focused on my eyes. But lately, maybe just because I'm tired, I just feel like my eyes are starting to kind of get like those dark circles, and I feel like I have like little wrinkles coming in. Anyways, it's just part of getting older, but I decided to go look for an eye cream, and I've tried other ones throughout the year, and nothing's ever like stuck to me that I really liked. Well, I picked this one up on a whim at TJ Maxx. It's by Body Prescriptions. It's a coconut oil daily eye cream, and I love it. First of all, I love the way it smells. It literally smells like summer. It smells like coconuts because it has coconut oil and shea butter in it, and it's just so hydrating. And one, I just feel like now I don't see my dark circles as much anymore, and two, I didn't realize that I would like my makeup over it. So this is actually a product that I use in the evening and in the morning. I love it. It feels so good. And actually what I do is I put it in the fridge. That way it's like cooling, so when I put it on, just like my under eyes feel refreshed and ready to go. So again, this one's by Body Prescriptions, and it's so hydrating. It's like really thick. I love it. It smells so good. So I will link this down below for you guys too. Now I want to talk about face masks. So especially in the summer, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I try to go as natural as I can. So again, that just means really maintaining my skincare. I'm just big on that. So I make sure to really treat my skin as often as I can. So I love putting on masks. So the first one I want to talk about is this Bliss Mighty Marshmallow Mask. Oh my god, I love this mask. I don't know if you can see on the inside, it's like this pink whipped kind of cream texture, and I just love the way it feels. So you put this mask on for about like 15 or 20 minutes, and then you rinse it off, and I just feel like my skin just feels a little bit tighter and brighter, and it's like automatic that I can see it. And so I like this mask because I feel like I can use this in the day or at night, and it just feels really good and just feels like a really nice like spa treatment. So I really enjoy this one. And the next mask I want to talk about is by Skin Lab. It's this Revitalize and Hydrate Moroccan Rose Oil and Coconut Water Mask. So it's a peel off mask, and I've actually done a video where I featured this. I will link it above for you guys. And this mask comes out like rose gold. It is so pretty. It's like you're like this futuristic alien pretty princess with this pink mask. It's so pretty. But I love this one because it's a peel off mask, so I just feel like it really helps unclog my pores. It's not super invasive. Oh, another reason why I really love this is because I don't know about you guys, but when I have peel off masks, I feel like I'm always like picking at it and having to pull it apart. This usually comes off in like one peel, so I just like the formula of it and what it does. So it says that this Moroccan rose oil, coconut water, and shea butter help replenish and hydrate. The restorative power of flower extracts help nourish and soothe the skin, and the hydrolyzed collagen helps improve the look and firmness and tone of your skin. So again, this is just a really good mask. Yeah, this is a really good mask that only takes about 15 minutes to dry. It's not that long, and it just feels really good. So I use this once or twice a week as well. I really like using a peel-off mask. I just feel like it unclogs my pores, makes my skin feel a lot more healthier, and then after that, then I'll like lather my face with all my skincare. So this is something that I really enjoy too. So with it being summer, my skin just feels like it's changing. And I'm really trying to moisturize my skin at night. That way in the morning it's just really hydrated. So I like to like lather on like a thick moisturizer right before I go to bed, because then at nighttime I just feel like my skin just like soaks it up. So I've really been enjoying this Lotion Potion Hydrate and Tighten Facial Lotion. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, like it's almost gone. I'm really sad. It is thick. There's no putting this on in the morning unless you just like want to be like a lotion face mask throughout the day. No, like this is something that I would only apply at nighttime, because even in the morning I feel like all the product still hasn't even sinked in, but I just feel like super hydrated. And then I've realized that like when I don't use it, that my skin feels it the next day. So this is something that I apply all over my face. I bring it down to my neck and chest, and it just feels like luxurious and soothing and comforting, and like I just love this moisturizer. So if you can get your hands on one of these, I would definitely try this out. So the next thing I want to talk about is razors. So I am actually one that likes to use men razors, but I walked into Target about a month ago and they didn't have the razors that I wanted, so I was just like, oh, I just need to pick up something real quick until I can find the razor that I wanted. Anyways, how many times can I say razors? I feel like I'm going super fast. Let me bring it down a little bit. So like I said, I just picked up a random razor, and I picked up these razors. So it's by the Target brand, but I think it's like a dupe for like the Venus ones. I'll have to make sure and I'll link it down below. But I love this razor and that's why I had to talk about it, because like to me it was just such a random find, and I'm just like, this is my new razor. And this is coming from someone who uses a men's razor. I love this razor. It just gets like down to the follicle. It takes everything out. I love it. And it has it's a 5-blade razor, but it just has like this conditioning like lotion around it. So like I said, I think it's the dupe for like the Venus one, and it just feels so good. I feel like my skin has never been so soft after shaving, and I am someone who shaves almost I pretty much shave every day. I like to shave my arms and my legs, and my skin just feels so soft, and I've yet to get cut from it. It's just a really good razor. So if you guys are ever in Target and shopping for a razor, I would definitely try this one. It looks like this, but I will try to link it down below for you guys. So my summer go-to look is keeping a really fresh face. Just keeping very minimal foundation, if anything. Maybe a little BB cream and powder. And then just really focusing on like my eyes and my lips. And that's just kind of what my summer go-to has been. So I love using these shadows, and I actually use my fingers to put them on, and I just kind of like pat it on and then kind of like blend it out a little bit. If I take a brush, maybe I'll blend it out a little bit more. And it's just like this really pretty, like I said, summer look. It's just very bronzy, and it's very shimmery, so I just feel like the sun reflects off of it really pretty. And I just been loving that. And like I said, I like it more so because to me, I like literally have my summer makeup down in 5 minutes. Maybe I'll do a video on that. If you guys want to see that, then let me know in the comments down below. But it is just something I can go to. Like I said, I apply with my finger and I kind of just dot it on, and then I get out the door. So what I do is I take the lighter shade and I really apply it into the front, and then I'll grab the darker shade and I'll apply it out. That is actually what I have in my eyes right now. Like I said, it's just like my go-to look, and I don't feel like right now I have lashes, but I don't feel like you have to have like your lashes or anything. I feel like it's just a really pretty bronzy look, very simple. I love just like putting this on, putting on a little bit of mascara, chapstick, throwing my hair in a ponytail, and being ready to go. So this has definitely been one of my favorites. Okay, now let's talk about lip products. I have 3 right here for you guys. So what I am wearing on my lips right now is a Jordana lip liner in Tawny, and then on top of it I have the Sunbum tinted chapstick in Bonfire. Oh my god. Well, clearly I'm wearing it. I love it. I just really like this duo. So if I'm in a rush, then I'll just do the chapstick. But if I have a little bit of time, I will outline my lips in this Tawny lip liner by Jordana. And this is just like a holy grail for me. So I've been using Jordana lip liners since like probably 5 to 6 years now. I actually used to see, I think it was Carly Bible who used to use these in her tutorial, and these lip liners are like, I think they're like $3. They are super cheap, but the Tawny one is definitely my favorite. It's my lips but better, I just feel like. So I can even just apply this with chapstick on and I feel like it just blends out really pretty. But like I said, I've been loving this with Tinted Lip Balm by Sunbum. It's such a pretty shade. Pretty. It's such a pretty shade. I think it is gorgeous. I just like it because it's like this like deeper mauve color, and it's like dusty rose mauve. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's what's on my lips right now. But I just like it because I just feel like it brings my face to life, and I just feel like it looks really pretty with my skin tone and brown eyes. I just feel like the mixture of warm tones is just so pretty, and that is probably why I've been loving this Joseon Marin Argan Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil as well. It's a very similar color to this Bonfire one. It's just actually a bit more orangey, but I love this one applying on top of it, or applying this first and then my Bonfire. But it's just so moisturizing because it is a lip oil, and it just feels so creamy and good, and it's such a pretty color. So between the three of these, I'm like just always switching off of them. I love them, and they have definitely been my summer must-haves. Okay, so now let's talk about a hair product. So my favorite one has been this Endless Weekend Wave and Shine Hair Mist by Bath & Body Works. It smells so good, and I just like what it does to my hair. I feel like it just like adds this really pretty shine to it. It refreshes it. Sometimes, you know, when you go out throughout your day and you just want to feel like refreshed but not having to jump in the shower, I like to spray this into my hair, and it just feels like refreshed, and it smells so good. It's definitely a summer scent. It is so pretty, and I've been really enjoying this one. So this one contains nourishing silk proteins and conditioning argan oil. It playfully enhances natural waves to retain beach blown texture to hair for the summer dew. So it doesn't do the whole texture thing for me. Again, my hair is super stick straight. It's curled right now, but it is pin straight. Like, it is so straight. So it doesn't really add like a texture to it, but I do feel like it just adds like this really pretty shine. I like the perfume scent of it, and it's just so pretty. So this has definitely been something that I've been loving during the summer. Okay, so now let's talk about other favorites. So I'm going to talk about snacks. So I definitely want to make my current favorites everything that I've been loving, whether it's technology things like camera equipment or apps or snacks or books. Like, I want to bring in a different element than just like my skincare or my beauty favorites. So I definitely want to make this like an overall thing. Just anything that I know that I've been obsessed with and have to have. So like I said, let's talk about snacks. That's like my favorite thing to ever talk about. So my first favorite is this Luna bar right here. It is in the lemon zest flavor. This is so good. If you like lemon flavor, then this is like your snack right here. And I love lemon cake, lemon water, lemon everything. So a lemon bar is right up my alley, and it's so good, and it's so filling. A lot of the time I'm on the go, so just having a bar like this in my purse that's just easy to go to is so good, and it's really filling. Like, if I have this, then I don't feel like I have to eat for another hour or two. It will satisfy you, and it has 8 grams of protein, and it is gluten free, but just the flavor is so good. So you guys have to try this one. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about are these organic lollipops from Trader Joe's. These are so good, and they come in really fun flavors: watermelon, pomegranate, orange, lemon, and raspberry. So these are really good. So the reason why I like these is just because sometimes you just crave something sweet. Like, it just is what it is. Or especially for me, I have a sweet tooth, and I'm also like, I'm trying to kick the habit, but like, I like to snack. Like, it's just like my thing. And so I like having these lollipops because whether I'm like editing or I'm just working, then it kind of just like occupies you, and it's not like that you went to go snack on something bad, and it's not bad. For one of these, it has about 20 calories and about 5 grams of sugar. So it's not the greatest, but it's not that bad either if it's just something that you want to keep occupied. I don't have more than one a day. It says 3 per serving, but I'm like, no, I'm only gonna have 1 a day. So they've really lasted me, and they're just really good. I like the flavors. It's very summery, and to me it's just a better option of like going to go grab like chips or something else. So I've been really enjoying these lollipops. These are really good. Okay, so let's get to my last favorite, books. Library books. So a couple months ago, I decided to go to the library. I wanted to get back into reading. To me, that was something really important, and I am working on something currently that I'm not going to say yet, but I just wanted to do a lot of research on stuff. So I decided to go to the library, and just something about like going to the library is like my favorite. The whole event of it, of like going to the library, picking out books that spark your interest, that kind of get you inspired, and then checking them out and bringing them home. And something about touching an actual book instead of like reading it on your iPad just feels good. And so I have been just enjoying the whole trip to the library, and lately I've just been reading a lot of books on what you can imagine, skincare. It has just sparked my interest. I can just sit and read these books all day long. So that is just definitely one of my current favorites. Like I said, it's just more like nostalgic to me because when I was little, my dad used to take me to the library. It was like our thing to do. And I just like remember like it just being so much fun. And my dad is a big reader, so he would like introduce me to books and he'd be like, I think you would like this one. So I think it just like brings back like a memory for me. So I just really enjoy doing it. And actually what's funny is that when I was little, I had really bad reading comprehension. And then in middle school, my parents put me into this class and I learned how to read faster and comprehend it. Ever since middle school, I like learned to read correctly or comprehend it. So I just enjoyed it even more. So now to this day, I still use the same like techniques that I learned in that class to this day. Like there's a technique like where you like use your fingers and you like read down the line, but it just works for me. Like, and I just think like I said, I just feel like my favorite is just like the whole event of like going to the library, picking out the book and like bringing it home. It just felt super good, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Actually, I want to know what your favorite book is. If you guys have any book recommendations for me, I'm up to read anything. Again, skincare sparks my interest, but I try to read different books. I even have more checked out over there just on different topics. But yeah, that is my current favorites for you guys. Okay guys, thank you for sticking with me to the very end. I had a lot of stuff to talk about. So I want to know what your current favorite summer product is. So what is something you can't live without, especially during the summer when the weather is warmer? Like what is a staple of yours? Leave it in the comments down below. I want to read. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It supports my channel, and subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.